Hi, I'm Christina Tidwell. I'm a registered nurse and holistic health and nutrition coach, and I'm here today to tell you guys a little bit about mindful eating. So, you may have heard of mindfulness in relation to meditation, but basically, all that mindfulness is consciously paying attention in the present moment. So, what does this have to do with eating? Two things. So, the first thing is that digestion begins when we think about and see the food in front of us. It's called the cephalic phase of digestion, and our brain sends signals to our stomach and to the rest of our digestive system to secrete stomach acid and enzymes that help us break down and absorb the food we're eating. The second thing is that by mindfully paying attention to the food in front of us, we become more connected to what we put in our bodies and how it makes us feel. So we are probably all guilty of sitting in front of our computers during lunch and just autopilot eating a giant sandwich and a bag of chips and not realizing after that you even just ate that. I know I've done that. And afterwards, you're kind of unsure if you were even hungry in the first place before you did that. So by mindfully taking a minute to look at the food in front of us and pay attention to what we're putting into our bodies, we become more connected to our food and we become more in tune to our hunger and fullness cues. So instead of just relying on counting calories and looking at external sources, if we mindfully pay attention to our food, we become a lot more in tune to how it makes us feel. So we know when we're hungry and we know when we've had enough. So I'm going to take you through a small mindful eating exercise today. I have a bowl of grapes here, but you can use anything you like, really. So we're going to use our senses to pay attention to this grape in front of us. So just take a minute to kind of get rid of any distractions like your phone or anything around you. Take one of the grapes or whatever food you've got and place it in the palm of your hand. So we're going to look at the color. We're going to look at the size. We're going to feel the texture. Is it firm, squishy? We're going to think about where it came from. How did this grape get from the farm into our hand right now? You can smell the grape. See if it has any sort of scent. And then what you're going to do is you're going to mindfully taste the grape. So you're going to pop it in your mouth, chew it, aim to chew about 20 chews. It sounds like a lot, but just give it a try. And you're going to pay attention to the texture, the taste, flavor, anything that's coming up for you that you didn't ever think about when you were eating a grape before. So you can probably do this with a few more, just to go through this exercise and kind of mindfully paying attention to what we eat. Obviously, you don't have to do this every time you eat, or you may not have anyone else who wants to go out to eat with you. But it's just a way to tune in to the food in front of us. And that is the first step in learning how to eat mindfully. Thanks.